Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Today we will discuss 2017 question 2. Examine the relevance of the following in the context of civil service. Transparency, accountability, fairness and justice, courage of conviction, spirit of service. Again, before watching this video, you should have attempted the question. Then only you will benefit more. And I have already said that you have to prepare certain notes for values because this type of question is continuously repeated, because UPSC wants to know how much you understand values, how much you understand the importance of values, especially in the context of civil service. So many times UPSC has asked repeated questions regarding what do you understand by these values, or you can yourself list certain values and then bring out their importance. So here also there are some values and you need to examine the relevance of these values in the context of civil service. If you see such questions are repeated, you have to list certain values and you have to bring out their importance, especially in the context of civil service. So let us see. So you might find some points being repeated because for some values we have already discussed certain values earlier. So let us see. Transparency, important to prevent avenues for corruption and arbitrary actions. Example, online open auctions. To have information necessary with public to hold public servants accountable. Example, RTI. Next, accountability. Accountability is required to enforce the reason for existence of public offices, that is, public offices exist based on public money and for public interest. As such, public servants are responsible for their actions to the public. So, accountability arises because of the nature of public office itself, because public office doesn't exist without public money, and public office doesn't exist if there is no public interest. So because there is some public interest that needs to be served, certain public office is created based on public money itself. As such, public officials are accountable for their actions to the public because public are bosses of public offices. So that is where accountability gets originated. At the same time, transparency is essential for two things we have already discussed. One is to prevent avenues for corruption and arbitrary actions, and second is to have information that is necessary for public to hold public servants accountable. Next, fairness and justice. Fairness and justice are essential to give marginalized sections their representation in decision making and social welfare schemes, to make balanced decisions with respect to use of public money, to solve issues and challenges effectively that benefits all stakeholders reasonably. So, fairness and justice are important because the benefits of public office should cater to all the populations, should cater to every stakeholder. For that we need fairness, for that we need justice. To give voice to marginalized sections and to give them equal opportunity, we need fairness. Especially to give them opportunity from decision making to social welfare schemes, we need fairness and social justice. And also when we are using public money, we have to see that everyone is getting benefited. For that we need to make balanced decisions. So for that again we need fairness and justice. And also to solve issues and challenges effectively so that everyone gets benefited, we need fairness and justice. So fairness and justice are fundamental to have equal opportunity, to take care of even the marginalized sections, to benefit everyone equally. And courage of conviction is required to carry out right decisions without fear. It is needed to prevent wrong influences on public service like politicization of service, nepotism, criminal influence, peer pressure, etc. Thus, it improves work culture in public offices and increases their efficiency. So courage of conviction is also very important to carry out right decisions without fear, to prevent wrong influences of public service, and also to improve the work culture and efficiency of public offices. So if we see next, spirit of service. Spirit of service is necessary to handle huge workload of public offices, to solve complex challenges, to work without expecting unethical and materialistic returns, and also to work for public interest and not private material interest. It also motivates peers and improves work culture and efficiency of public offices. So spirit of service is also very important to handle heavy workload, to solve complex challenges, to work without expecting any materialistic returns or unethical returns, and also to work for public interest and not private material interest. So it comes to around 181 words. On purpose I have exceeded the word limit, but generally you have to write your answer within 150 words. 150 is the maximum word limit. It is the quality that is important, not the quantity. Here I was trying to cover as many arguments as possible. When you miss few points, you will write your answer within 150 words, because there is time limit in exam, and also recollection is not complete in exam. We will forget some points. So that is why you need to understand the importance of values, because importance of values, the question gets repeated again and again, especially in the context of civil services. Either the UPSC itself gives you certain values and asks you the relevance, or it will ask you yourself to list certain values and bring out their importance. Such questions are repeated. So with respective values, you need to have some understanding of their importance, especially in the context of civil service. So you need to have some prepared notes and answers regarding the importance of values. So that is all. Thank you.